I'm with Ryan from Rode. I gather you've got a product called a news shooter, which makes me giggle because we sit by all the guys from down in the press room who are from an outfit called News Shooter. Now you seem to have named a product after them.
I hope they're not bragging too much. Yes.
I think they're loving it. Tell me about the News Shooter, because we saw that last year, didn't we?
Yeah, so we previewed the Rode Link News Shooter kit as a prototype last year, and we've got the final production versions here that are shipping in the next couple of weeks. So it's basically designed around electronic news gathering, hence the News Shooter kit. We have another system that's already available called the Filmmaker kit, which is designed with a belt pack transmitter in mind, and we'll have some further kits coming out later in the year. So the News Shooter kit, the thing that makes the News Shooter kit new is the i-XLR transmitter. So this transmitter is a super versatile transmitter that has XLR inputs, a TRS input for a lav if you wanted to actually just belt pack mount it. It's got multiple powering options, so you can power it from AA batteries like that, or you can power it from a NPF standard battery, which is, I mean, tons of different lighting rigs, audio systems, all use this battery, so now you can use that, as you can see there, with the i-XLR transmitter. You can also power it from the micro USB port, which makes it super handy. So the unit itself supplies phantom power. It has a lock-in connector so that when you have it on a handheld microphone or up on a blimp setup, you can actually lock it off. It doesn't move around at all and you can't remove it accidentally. And it operates in the open, license-free 2.4 gig spectrum, which means that it automatically switches between channels. It chooses the best channel available so that it has seamless switching. You don't have to select your frequency, and it just runs a digital transmission, so it's super clean, and you get up to 100 meters of range with it.
Mate, I can't believe you've done all those powering options.
Yeah. Look, one of the things that we do at Rode is we look at the challenges that we have when we're filming with our own crew. We have a video crew at Rode that shoots every day, and one of the things that we always run into is powering for different devices that we have. So having the micro USB option in the entire Rode Link system, including the receiver, you can power it from micro USB or AA batteries, just means that you can.
I love that you have an in-house crew, and I guess they just come and say, can you make us one of these?
Yeah, basically, it's kind of a part of the process. We get everybody in-house so that we can talk to, the people that actually use the products, which is in many cases, us. We use our own products. We use a lot of other products in the market, and we try to obviously bring out the best when we make something for ourselves. So.
Brilliant. I know you've done a redesign on the headsets.
Yes, so this is the HS2 headset. It's a complete redesign over the HS1. It has a adjustable headband, so you can move each earpiece out and back to suit the head size. It also has an adjustable boom arm, which you can move forward and back. You can flip the boom arm either side very easily. You've got silicone ear strips. It's an omnidirectional capsule. So you can get it nice and close, and you don't have any kind of worries with like proximity effect or anything strange happening. It's got a standard 3.5mm TRS output that has a lock-in connector option so that you can run it with the Rode Link systems, for instance. And we also have just released a new XLR adapter called the v-XLR Plus that'll down-convert phantom power into the plug-in power that our miniature microphones like the Lav, the headset, and also our microphones that are existing in the market like the VideoMic Go and VideoMicro can also use that now to have a professional XLR plug-in.
And presumably that would work with other brands of mic with a 3.5mm on
Absolutely, yeah. So even little portable recorders, anything that has a standard 3.5mm input, including a camera, you can use directly with it as well.
The head size adjustment, does that effectively go from child to adult?
So we actually have two different sizes available and two different colors. It comes in a large and a small, and as you can see, this is the large model. And you've got quite a wide range of adjustment once you open both ears. You've got a fair kind of range of movement there. And then there's a small version that just kind of has a tighter kind of fit, just with children in mind. So if you're doing like school plays, things like that, I don't think that there's anything else out there in the market that's going to be designed specifically for children other than the HS2.
Fantastic. You've been doing more work with Rycotes.
We have indeed, yeah. So we've launched actually a range of mounts, and we've also updated the Stereo Video Mic Pro to have Rycote Lyre suspension. So, I mean, as you know, the Lyre suspension system is the best suspension system that we know of. It uses a thermoplastic that will not snap or break over time, and we've basically now done away with the elastic suspension that we used to use with the Video Mic Pro series. It's very effective, but what happens is the elastics will wear out over time. The Lyre system is more effective, and it actually enables you then to chuck it in and out of your kit bag all the time. You don't ever have to worry about it, popping off any of the elastics or the elastic snapping over time.
And you've put Rycotes onto the other suspensions as well.
Yeah. So we've actually released a new range of shock mounts. This is the SM3R for Rycote. It's a camera shoe mount where you can move the shoe around on top. You've got multiple mounting points for your Rycote Lyre suspension as well, so that you can suit different microphone sizes. You've got a nice little neat cable clip in the back there. And we've also released a Pro cable that's designed to further help isolate your microphone from any handling noise. So while you can use any XLR cable or whatever cable you're using with your microphone, multiple different sizes will fit. We've also got this cable which has a locating pin there that you just pop in like that, and then you've got further isolation from any mechanical kind of handling noise that's tapping the cable from getting through. You've got this thin cable here which isolates the microphone even further. So this is called the PG2R cable. So next in this range we have the SM4R, which is a pivot adapted version that is designed to go onto a mic stand or a boom pole. It has the exact same kind of top setup where you can move the lyres around and multiple mounting points so that you can move it forward and back. Then we go over to the PG2R, which is an update to our PG2 with the Rycote Lyre suspension on board. You can use the professional cable, or you can actually use any XLR cable and mount it so that it doesn't move around while you're holding it in hand. You can clip it into the handle there like that, which is super handy. So you always have nice protection for the cable itself. It's very easy to adjust. It's just a simple turn on the top there, and then you can lock it off. So that's the PG2R, the SM4R, and the SM3R suspension systems.
Some real nice thought gone into the design for all of those. I like things like you can have a cable that ends in XLR in the handle, or a cable that just runs straight through.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, look, the thing
Nicely
is,
thought out.
yeah, if people prefer the workflow of just having their existing XLR cables, or if they're connecting direct to a camera or something like that, and they'd rather just run a longer cable straight in, you can connect multiple different sizes. On the other side, we have a thicker cable fit here, so that you can use different size XLR cables as well.
Amazing. And it wouldn't be complete if you hadn't done an app. So should we talk about the i-XLR and
We
its
sure
app?
can, yeah. So we've just started shipping the i-XLR. This is a lightning interface designed for iOS so that you can actually get a handheld reporter microphone like this, or a self-powered shotgun microphone like an NTG2 or an NTG4 Plus directly into your iPhone. So we've released an app called Rode Reporter. You connect the i-XLR directly in, and you'll see that it'll switch on the top there to the i-XLR, and you can actually control the app directly on screen, or you can press a button on the front of the unit itself, and you can see the light there is turned red to let me know that the recording is actually running right now. So as a journalist, I could have the iOS device in my pocket. I wouldn't even have to pull it out to start a recording. And if I want to pause that recording, I press it again, and it's paused the recording on the same file. So if I needed to stop the interview to clarify a point or something, I could then start recording again seamlessly on the same file. Then to stop the file, you hit the end button on the app itself, so you can't accidentally stop a recording entirely. And you can actually share natively within the iOS platform to any other app that uses audio files. So if I hit the share button there, you can see that I could share it across multiple different apps that I have on my phone, AirDrop, all of that, Dropbox. It has its own onboard analog to digital conversion at 24-bit 96K when you're using our app. Otherwise, you can use it with other apps on iOS as well. It's going to run at 16-bit 48K, which is the standard for the iOS platform. It has a -20 dB pad and a high-pass filter as well, so you've got a little bit of an extra range of input options for the actual sound level coming into the microphone. You can then also change your your audio compression. So you can actually set compressed formats directly. So if you wanted to record long record times with small file sizes, you can record directly to AAC or MP3. You can then select a variable bitrate for your compression if you like, or you can set it to fixed 128, 256 or 320 kilobit per second for compression. So
again, very complete and very well thought out.
Yeah, well thank you very much. So the Rode Reporter app is actually available for free. You can use it with a Smart Lab, with an i-XLR, with any of the other devices that we've used, or you can just use it with the inbuilt microphone itself to try it out. So if anybody wants to try it out, they can hop on the App Store, Rode Reporter, and they'll be able to download it right now.
It's brilliant. You guys have been busy.
Very busy, always busy. There's more and more product coming all the time. So
thank you for your time. We'll see you next year.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Ryan.